Hey, how y'all doing? I got a quick takeaway here for you today. Something that kind of stuck in my craw that I saw online yesterday. They were taking Numbers chapter 5, verse number 22. And let me read the verse for you real quick. It says, "And this water that causeth the curse shall go into thy bowels, to make thy belly to swell, and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen and Amen." Now, God prescribed the priest to make this particular type of water, so as that if a man came to them and says, "Hey, you know what, I think my wife's been cheating on me," the priest would then have her drink this water, and if she had been cheating on him, her belly would swell, her thigh would rot, and everybody would know, hey, she's an adulteress. Because you didn't need to wait until she had a fat stomach and it's, well, I'm just gaining weight. No, you're pregnant. This could be done before then. Now, here's the thing. There's this woman that I caught a video on who uses this verse to prescribe that God endorses abortion. So how in the world do you get that out of the verse? Well, very simply, because what I read to you was out of the King James Version of the Bible. Whereas that if you look at other translations, now we're getting into problems here, because they're taking that word rot and they're talking about a fetus and the thigh, it's the fetus growing in the womb there, and it is killing the child. Let me be very blunt. God declares life precious. So precious, in fact, that he sent himself in the form of Jesus Christ to die on the cross to buy our salvation. And then on top of it, he didn't stay dead. He brought his son back to life to show he had accepted the sacrifice. If life is so precious that God declared to Jeremiah, "Before you were formed in the womb, I knew you," why in the world would God prescribe this is how you can abort a child? This is the problem with using these other versions of the Bible, and why preachers who for years have preached out of the King James and suddenly said, "I've done study and I have decided that it's okay to use other versions of the Bible," get me so worked up. If it's okay to use other versions of the Bible, guess what? You just declared that God says abortion is okay. Well, abortion is not okay. And I don't care what anyone says. God declares life is precious. Sorry to get worked up for you. I just had this quick takeaway that I need to share with you. Stick with the King James. Forget these other ones, because it makes God to be evil.